transmission shifts quickly. It's peppy enough for your everyday needs. What's going on, JRideReviews Nation? I got yet another epic review for you guys and a test drive, of course. Today I have a 2023 Hyundai Tucson N-Line. Yes, this has the N-Line package. I did a Elantra N a little while ago, and man, people were going in on me in the comments because it's not an N-Line, it's an N, and I'm like, okay, it's all good. My bad. The reason why I thought I kept saying the N-Line was really just a catchy phrase. We get our competition in line. That's all it really was. But yeah, I made a mistake. I mentioned it too much in that video. N-Line when it was actually a real N. And wow, yeah, it got a lot of attention. But today I have this Tucson N-Line. Basically on this model is just a package. There's no engine upgrade. There's no N mode in this one. You've got the seats with the N logo in them. Nice touches throughout the cabin. The steering wheel has a nice N-Line logo, the gear shifter. But my representative out here, Jay, told me that this basically is just a package. So I was actually going to get that Elantra again and take it out and just do a drive and actually put it in the N mode. I never went that far just because I was so excited driving it. But it was fast in sport mode and all that stuff like that. I wish I would have put it in N mode. But yes, so being transparent to my community, yes, I did make a mistake. I was calling it an N-Line. It was a catchy little phrase that I thought of, and it was really an N model. But that being said, things happen. I'm just excited to be out here to be able to do this. Community, people that are watching, subscribers and non-subscribers, I'm blessed to be able to do it, and I'm always willing to encourage you guys to get out here and do this as well. It's a great thing to do. It's fun. I get to drive some beautiful cars and all that good stuff. But that being said, we're going to go over the interior. I'm going to give you a visual review of the interior, the exterior, and then we're going to take it for a spin. We'll go from there. This is an N-Line package, not an N. Let me make that clear, because boy, look here, y'all went in on a boy. I had never got that many comments about nothing other than that one instance. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Keep watching. Hit that subscribe button if you would like, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Peace. N-Line. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night whenever you're seeing this video. What's going on, JRideReviews Nation? We are about to take this Tucson N-Line for a test drive. Let's get it. So first things first, as long as you have the key in your possession, it is push button start, as y'all can see. Foot on the brake, seatbelt on. We official. Let's go. All right, so you got the full LED display instrumentation. Nice touches. Let me adjust these mirrors. Safety first, and lights are on. Let's go. So in this particular Tucson, the N-Line package, you get the special wheels, you get the metal gas and brake pedal down here, you get the big screen here, which is it's got navigation. Right now it's in dark mode, and you also have a nice reverse camera on here. You have 3 driving modes on here. We're going to start out in normal, but you have a smart mode, which is a economy mode, eco mode. Then you go down to the sport mode. The gauges turn red. We'll get to that a little bit later. The N-Line package on these Tucsons basically is just a package, okay? Like I said the other day, I people got on me about calling the Elantra N-Line. And one of the reasons was before that was simply, like I said, I was just trying to do a catchy catchphrase, N-Line, keep the competition in line and all that stuff. And then I didn't know that there was actually like an N-Line package and a N-Line actual, or N mode, or N mode actual model. So the Sonata I did a little while ago, maybe a year or two ago, I think it was a 2021 model. That one was a N-Line package. So I didn't know. One commenter said that he understood about what happened, me calling the N-Line or whatever, because he said he would have, for Hyundai, he would have never had the N-Line and a N package. He would have just maybe called the other one like a limited or something like that, something different from the N package. So that's what happened. And I just keep letting it be known that this is a N-Line package. So you get the nice seats and all that stuff. But as far as the motor, you still get the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine in here, and nothing too much special. It's just a package. So just wanted to give y'all a perspective on that. This particular unit, it's sporty, but I've driven the regular version. It's pretty much the same thing. Quietness is one thing that sticks out. Smoothness of the 4-cylinder engine. You know, 4-cylinders are known sometimes for the vibration, but this particular unit, you do not feel the vibration, any vibration from the motor. So it's a smooth operator. The view around is very, very good. The interior actually reminds me of just the cockpit area here reminds me of the Santa Cruz, which I'm sure it's based off of. The Santa Cruz probably based off of this. The accommodations are the same as far as the room in the back seat and all that. Everything pretty much looks the same. So if you are looking either for a small pickup truck or you want an SUV, this platform is very well suited for both of your needs. That guy was about to push that little cart out here in the road. So you do have blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. You do have lane assist. It just firms up the steering wheel to let you know that you're crossing over the lanes. I want to test it out, but traffic is heavy. And I did it right there. It actually brings you back into your lane. It's not too intrusive, which is a good thing. Think about how technology has come such a long way. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right. So yeah, it does gently get you back in your lane, which is a good touch. Y'all notice how quiet it is in here? I'm doing about 60 miles per hour, and it is super quiet in here. If you're interested in any of the Hyundai or Genesis products, this unit is compliments of Werner Hyundai, Werner Genesis in Tallahassee, Florida. I'll have their information down in the description. and hit that subscribe button, man. If you guys are looking for anything in particular, let me know, and I'll get out here and try to find you something. That's kind of the purpose of the channel, not only to put the content out there, but to give back to the community, one photo, one video at a time. So right here, we're gonna do a turn circle test. Just check out the turn circle on this front wheel drive vehicle and see how she spins around, and then we'll give it an acceleration test on the way back. We'll go ahead and put it down in sport mode on this rest of this test drive here. It's got a good turn circle, and here we go. Transmission shifts quickly. It's peppy enough for your everyday needs. So yeah, it's got good power from the 2.5 liter. And like I say, the technology is so much technology in here at this price point, at this package point. It's very nice. The materials, Hyundai has really stepped up on their material game. Very high quality materials throughout, and it's very impressive. You got the heated seats, you got the wireless charging, you got the USB ports down there, plenty of storage everywhere, big center console. Nice size cargo area in the back. So like I said, it's up to you guys if you would like to get the pickup version of this, which would be the Santa Cruz, or if you want the enclosed cargo area of, you know, a compact SUV. Something to think about, but they are very similar, by the way. I love the steering wheel here. The 10 and 2 grips are very nice here. Nice bolstering all the way around, high quality materials. It does have the red stitching, the N-Line exclusive red stitching. You got the N-Line badge on the bottom of the steering wheel here. It's nice touches. So we're gonna go ahead and change lanes. Visibility is really good. Your A pillars here are really small. Your B pillars back there are pretty decent. They don't intrude too much. And like I said, you got a nice ride height. You do have power adjustable seats up and down, especially on the driver's side. And then here on the steering wheel, you got various things, your Bluetooth, your radio mode, your lane keep assistance. It even has, just got a bunch of nice stuff here. Emergency braking up here on the right side of the steering wheel. Nice touches. I love the size of this screen. Turn it on here. Oh, it's got Hip Hop Nation. Nope, we'll turn that off. No copyright today. YouTube is quick to demonetize or send your monetization to the producer of the music that they pick up. So that's another reason I haven't really been putting too much music into my videos, just because I just want to make sure there's no issues, especially as the level I've gotten myself to now, which is a blessing. So yeah, it's, like I said, super quiet in here, nice touches all the way around. It's a great driving experience. The LED headlights are nice. It's just before nightfall, so even with the headlights on, you know, you still get a nice view out front here. And it's just a motivational minute, man. Like I tell everybody, give God all your problems and he'll make the solution for you. Don't try to do it on your own. Don't try to think about it. Don't overthink it. He'll make a way out of no way. From somebody that was a delivery driver most of his 20s into his 30s, it's just a blessing to have the mind frame of an entrepreneur now, running my own business, running this brand. It's tough, it's not easy, but anything worth having is not easy. You know, anything worth anything, it's not gonna be easy. So just think about that when you're going through your trials and your tribulations, and he'll make a way. He'll let it get all the way to where you can't think about it anymore, where you can't believe how things are and how you gonna make it. You'll get to that point, you know, but all in all, it's just an act of faith. How far and how much of your trouble are you gonna give to him is the whole gist of the story. So yeah, just wanted to share that, you know, that's another thing on my channel. I want to motivate, I want to uplift you guys, because you guys uplift me. And you know, I get negative comments from every now and then, but I figured that out and I'll deal with it, and we gonna make it regardless what people think. The one thing that you should worry about is what God thinks. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this review on this 2023 Hyundai Tucson N-Line package. It's an N-Line, but it's an N-Line package. So, you know, it's just very nice touches. Now you can kind of see the ambient lighting up here at night. Very nice touches down in the cup holders, down here in the storage area, the wireless charging area. Just really nice. And then, of course, the panoramic sunroof. This one goes all the way to the back. So the actual sunroof goes halfway. That was something else people were talking about in some other videos that I've done. They're like, you didn't say that the sunroof only goes halfway back. It's a whole panoramic sunroof from the front to the back. It goes halfway, like people were getting on me about. And then the actual shade actually goes all the way back. So still a nice touch. It gives you a nice ambiance in here, nice lighting. And like I said, the N-Line just has the nice red stitching on the door panels. Very nice touches here. The AC is amazing. You guys got heated seats. You got a button here to turn on your camera, your reverse camera, if you just need it while you're parking. Kind of keep an eye on your surroundings. You got the auto start, auto off. Basically, when you hit the brakes and you're at a stoplight, it'll shut it off. This all around downhill brake control. I didn't know it had that, but that's another touch. If you do decide to take this on kind of like an engine brake, if you want to drive it, if you're driving in the snow or something and you want a little bit of engine braking to keep your traction going, it's got that going on. So it's fully loaded, the N-Line package. And then, like I said, it's just a package, folks, but very nice touches all the way around. God bless you. God keep you to the next time. JRideReviews really appreciates everything you do with me, to me, and through me. And thank y'all again. Until the next review. See you then. Here's how she looks at night with the LED lights illuminated. Y'all can check that out. It's got the nice N-Line wheels once again. LED lights throughout. LED turn signal lights in the mirrors. And then we'll come back here to the back. LED lights back here in the back. Nice touches all the way around. And this one is in charcoal gray. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night whenever you're seeing this video.